For what seemed an eternity, no change came. Suddenly the light grew brighter, and a rigidity tingled through my limbs. It was not pleasant, and I felt my fingers flying in a rhythm of fearful velocity. Even this was not enough. My toes, always agile as a monkey's, joined in the dance. I wondered how long I could retain self-control in presence of such awful discomfort. A change passed across me, and my fingers locked with sudden stiffness. Speech was gone. Volition was gone. I was a dead weight, a subject on a board, toy of other wills. It was agony. My eyes rolled swiftly from one side to the other, seeing now with phantasmal and horrible distortion. A break came, and I forgot for a moment where I was. I passed again into sense. My mouth was uncovered. No one seemed at hand. Horrible noises were in my ears. The ceiling, which now shone with terrible distinctness, seemed bending over the nurses, and the nurses, some without heads, some with two, were floating in the air. Voices were behind me. 50 suggestions flashed through my brain. Had the ether apparatus broken? Did they think me insensible? Would I have to lie feeling all with treble intensity, unable to speak or move? I raised myself on my elbows and asked with sudden effort, "What has happened?" 2 doctors were at my side in an instant. They assured me that I was doing excellently and begged me to lie still for my further dose of ether. Now I was told to draw long breaths, and I drew eagerly and angrily, resolved to put myself at any cost out of pain. I felt what seemed currents of blue vapour curling to my utmost extremities. Suddenly I was in a chaos of excitement, talking loudly and incoherently. Clouds of luminous mist were swirling around me, through which heads broke only at intervals. I felt I was talking of a lady I had known years before, and sudden terror seized me that I should spread forth all the secrets of my life. I could not be silent. The name was on my lips. With wild horror I screamed, "Oh, no, I won't! No, I won't! No, I won't! Oh, no, I won't! No, I won't! No, I won't!" Using the sullen rhythm that forms in one's head during a railway journey. This did not suffice. I changed to a shrieking imprecation. Another blast of ether rolled through my veins. My hands broke from my control and waved in the luminous clouds. I saw them, and in an instant one hand went out before the other. My fingers spread, and one thumb approached my nose after the manner of a street Arab. At the same moment the clouds rolled aside, and I saw the doctor bending over me. He called to the surgeon, "Batby, look." The words reached me, and I echoed, "Batby, look, amn't I funny?" They laughed aloud. "Now you're laughing," I cried, mimicking with a frantic crescendo. Then their mirth infuriated me. "I'm an initiated mystic," I yelled with fury. "I could rend the groundwork of your souls." Not wishing to exasperate me, they grew serious. I roared in ironical triumph. "Now you're serious. Now you know what you have to deal with." The clouds rolled over me again, now heavy, now opaque. Something thrilled in my neck. Were they beginning? The memory of control was obliterated. I yelled, I wreathed with appalling agony. Another paroxysm of frenzy, and my life seemed to go out in one spiral yell to the unknown. The next period I remember but vaguely. I seemed to traverse whole epochs of desolation and bliss. All secrets were open before me. and simple as the universe to its God. Now and then something recalled my physical life, and I smiled at what seemed a moment of sickly infancy. At other times I felt I might return to earth, and laughed aloud to think what a god I should be among men. For there could be no more terror in my life. I was a light, a joy,